I'm not even gonna say anything else but give this a disclaimer. Guys, do not do what we're about to watch in today's video. This is all simply for educational purposes. We are just educating ourselves on the stupidity that happens within TikTok.
My wife got sick last night, so I'm cooking up some NyQuil chicken. I've done this in the past, and usually I use about, 4/3 of the bottle.
4/3 of the bottle. Right. Okay.
You can get away with using about a fifth. Season that NyQuil in there just at the right temperature. You're going to want to let it sit there and sizzle for about, 5 to 30 minutes. Make sure you're constantly flipping over the chicken. You don't want to give one side more attention than the other. Oh, sometimes the steam really makes you sleepy. Woo. Oh.
I just realized he's using a hair straightener to flip the chicken. This has to be a troll just because he's using the hair straightener.
You're looking for that blue color right there. All right, and you can go ahead and turn it off. Ooh, yeah, that's steam, baby. Drain the unused right back into the NyQuil can, just like so. And boom, NyQuil chicken, bone apple teeth.
That chicken's not cooked. There's so much wrong with this video, which is why I think it is a troll. He didn't cook the chicken all the way through. He bottled back up the NyQuil that he used to cook the chicken after only cooking the chicken halfway done. So essentially he just has a bottle of salmonella right now. And lastly, cough syrup chicken doesn't sound great at all. Oh, I just cringe at the flavor of NyQuil in general. So imagine this on chicken. That just looks like an abomination. That looks like something that just came out of a kids cuisine packaging. Is kids cuisine even still a thing? Is that still legal to sell in the US? Also, do you guys remember the whole, the blue ketchup era? That's giving me blue ketchup vibes, even though this is way worse and can't really be compared in any other way other than the color. I really just want to puke after seeing that. But again, I think this one was a troll because no real human would, number one, bottle up the NyQuil after halfway cooking the chicken, right? And I guess the other giveaway is the fact that he was using a plugged-in hair straightener to turn this around, which hopefully no real human would use because that's a danger. And the only reason I know what a hair straightener is because my girlfriend leaves her hair straightener in my office 24/7. But I couldn't even make this up. At least it's not plugged in, so that's good. But I'm always tripping over a hair straightener here in my office because for some reason my girlfriend loves to get ready while hanging over me as I work. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is the sleepy chicken trend on TikTok. It is pretty much the second worst TikTok trend that I've now reviewed. Or well, I'm not sure if it's actually second place. Maybe the one of people like grinding away their teeth is pretty bad. We've covered some pretty bad TikTok trends here on this channel, but this definitely comes after the one we previously covered of the guys doing that. I'll link that video at the end of this video. The stupidity that comes out of TikTok is pretty baffling, to be honest. But here's another video showing all of these trends.
As horrible as it sounds, the trend has somehow found many takers among TikTok users, many of whom are sharing clips of themselves boiling the combination together.
Also, just the fumes of that must be awful for you.
It is alternatively referred to as the NyQuil chicken trend, named after the medical label whose product is being used to brew the preparation.
All right, see, that man's pretty smart for using the Gatorade, so at least he's just faking that he's actually doing this because, I mean, Gatorade chicken, while it's disgusting, it's not gonna harm you. NyQuil chicken will probably F you up, which is why I have the disclaimer in the start of the video and do not condone this whatsoever. Please do not ever try this.
You should be very chicken about trying this new TikTok trend. The so-called NyQuil chicken.
Doesn't that look like something that just came out of kids' cuisine? That just does not look good. I feel like part of the reason the new generation is so effed up is because their parents grew up eating kids' cuisine, which probably genetically altered a whole lot of stuff. And now we have to deal with trends like this resurfacing on the internet. I would like to blame kids' cuisine for all of that. When did kids' cuisine release? 1990. Okay. Did kids' cuisine get discontinued? Are still available today. All right, we've sidetracked a little bit. This video was actually on NyQuil chicken, but here we are talking about kids' cuisine. It is still a thing, apparently.
Or sleepy chicken. Trend consists of cooking chicken breasts in a pan while they're drenched in NyQuil or some similar over-the-counter cough and cold medication. Doctors are not pleased with the trend.
That is just, it's disgusting. I don't see the benefit of this at all or making this at all other than the fact that if it's all a troll and everyone's just making it to be disgusting. I guess it's just shock humor and it's just shocking, but also disgusting to the point where it just makes me want to vomit right now from seeing it. Thank you, TikTok, for spawning this horrible trend. Or actually, is it from TikTok? I don't know. Where is this thing from? Sometimes you just got to go to the trusty internet source, knowyourmeme.com. NyQuil chicken chicken. Here we go. Oh, it's from 2017. NyQuil chicken, also known as sleepy chicken or bedtime chicken, refers to a recipe where chicken is marinated in the cold and flu medication NyQuil, giving it a greenish-bluish color to help treat cold and flu symptoms. An image of NyQuil chicken was first posted online in April 2017 and went viral online that year. In 2020, TikTokers began making chicken mostly in ironic videos, sparking health concerns from professionals. TikTok has since banned the trend following negative media attention, warning about the health risks of making the chicken. Okay. I mean, at least TikTok's doing something about keeping these trends off their platform, even though that these trends for some reason just love to spawn on TikTok. Or I guess they don't spawn on TikTok because here it was posted on Twitter originally, but it seems like they breed on TikTok. That's such a weird term to use. I feel like instead of that term, I would like to say they just spread on TikTok. Things just spread really quickly on TikTok. But apparently that's the post that started the whole thing. If she makes you NyQuil chicken, do not let her go. If she makes you NyQuil chicken in general, I think that's the biggest sign to let her go. Oh wow, and a YouTuber actually got a community guideline strike for making NyQuil chicken. Great. So hey YouTube, I am not making this, nor am I condoning this. I am simply telling my audience, hey, let's not do. So please do not remove my video nor give me a strike, because I would prefer not to have a strike here on this channel for simply telling people to not try this really worrying trend. It is so disgusting though. I can't believe people are actually doing it, let alone if someone actually eats that, they need help. They seriously need help. Forbes also wrote an article on this. Oh great, my computer just froze. Uh-oh. Forbes apparently wrote an article on this whole situation titled NyQuil Sleepy Chicken Challenge Trends Are on TikTok. Here's the dangers. Of course, they're gonna bring in a doctor and the doctor's gonna go, yeah, that's really stupid. You guys shouldn't really do that. Well, there's probably a scientific reason for why you shouldn't do this. I'm assuming it concentrates it a lot, but here we go. It says, as the chicken boiled in what essentially is a cold and cough medicine jacuzzi, the narrator proceeded with season that NyQuil in there just to the right temperature. If you want to let it sit there and let it sizzle for about 5 to 30 minutes. 5 to 30 minutes is a pretty large range. In cooking, this can mean the difference between a mushroom dish and just a mush in the room. Aha, Forbes made it funny, but I'm looking for where's the medical professional chiming in here? As a whole, all of these are very bad ideas on multiple fronts. First of all, when has everyone said this food really could use some NyQuil to improve its taste? Yeah, NyQuil typically isn't added to anything. Secondly, boiling off the water in the medication could make it much more concentrated and thus raise the risk of an overdose. The risks of an overdose depend on what specific ingredients is in the medicine. Different cold and cough medications may have different ingredients, but common active ingredients include, I'm gonna try to pronounce that, dextromethorphan, acetaminophen, antihistamines. Don't flame me for pronouncing these things awfully. I was raised speaking Norwegian for 11 years, so English, while I am good at it, some of these words are pretty hard to pronounce. Too much dextromethorphan, opioid that commonly is in cough suppressants and can result in drowsiness, dizziness, seizures, nausea, vomiting, changes in blood pressure, constipation, breathing problems, blurry vision, twitching, palpitations, high fevers, hallucinations, brain damage, and coma. Sick. How about let's not do this trend for the 80th time. This is really stupid. Too much acetaminophen could damage your liver and lead to liver failure. Too much doxylamine succinate? Too much doxylamine succinate can result in dry mouth, dilated pupils. I don't even want to try to pronounce that. Rhabdomyolysis. I'm giving up on that one. Insomnia, night terrors, hallucinations, seizures, and death. Actually, too much of any of this could lead to death. Great, how about none of this? So we don't have to risk death. That's great. Holy, yo, I had no idea we had bald eagles here. That is massive. What the Yo, that thing's beautiful. What the hell? Bro, that's the biggest bird I've ever seen in my life. Gary, he would like pick you up and drop you. You are inside for now, bud. You could not go outside with that thing out there. That is wild. Yeah, we're really far off track. So in conclusion, NyQuil chicken bad. Don't ever do it, guys. It's not worth it. There are way too many cons compared to the pros. There's actually 0 pros because is it really gonna taste good? Hell no. All right, end of story. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it and you'll probably like this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.